Just a dad from New York. For really. Yeah. Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Stand the hell up. Brooklyn is in the house.
We're all here for the same thing. We all love sneakers. And as you already know, there's a lot of problems in getting the sneakers that you want.
You're a sneaker lover, this is what you want to see, man. Quality like this. Your head, bro! Why you emotional, baby boy? The sneaker game is not a game no more. Now it's a sneaker war.
I like to show people how to cop on their own.
If you don't belong to a group and you don't have a bypass link, I suggest not to even try, but you do what you want to do. Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. Smash that like button.
Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Yo, what is up? Oh, let's see. Just wait for everybody to stop pulling up. I'm over here. I'm lacing sneakers, cleaning up some shit and relacing, making everything look nice. So I was just doing that because I do that from time to time. I just thought making sure all the sneakers that I haven't worn in a while or I haven't touched in a while, I just clean them off. This way, I don't know. It's just a thing with me, like some OCD type shit. But what up, everyone? What's good? What's good? Who's here? Hold on. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me tonight because I don't have my glasses. I don't know where they're at, and I really can't see it. So I gotta like squint and like look real close. Salutes to Too Legit to Quit, DJ Murakami, 516 Kev. Who is that? Oh, that's Uncle Arnold. I think that's Uncle Arnold. Greetings and salutation from Strong Island. You already know. What up, Uncle Arnold? What's up? Come on, bro. Saludos, New York. Dad. Saludos. Órale, güey. Órale, güey. Shout out to the Big D, baby. To Detroit, Michigan, baby. Shout out to Michigan, man. Who else? Cassius, what's up, bro? You see the Cincy, Georgetown, and Michigan, 14. Yeah, we saw them the other day. We saw all of them the other day. We even went back and we saw old versions of like 4s and shit like that. Yeah, we did that shit. But tonight we're gonna start with you guys. There's a lot of people out there, bro. New York Dad, you don't know what the hell you talking about, man. You're an old ass dude. You don't know what the hell you talking about. So nobody listens. So everybody was under the impression last week that that the Brick After Bricks and the Travises were dropping on the same day. And what did I say? I says that could never, ever happen. You know why it could never happen? Because it's a conflict of interest. Okay? They both, Nike, a Jordan brand and Nike, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same shit. They're there to make money with their collabs. Okay? Travis being one of their main collab, the earners in the collab world, they would never clash with another project, another collab that they're doing with Nigel Sylvester. All right, because they put a lot of money into that marketing. So it would never happen. It would never. People posting it up, yo, they're dropping on the same day. I don't know how that's gonna work. New York, that I don't know. Listen, bro, I told you it was either Travis was gonna drop it earlier or Travis was gonna drop it later. Well, Travis is dropping later. All right. The Brick by Bricks are dropping. Hold on. I got it all right here. Boom. It's all on Twitter, bro. Free. It's free 99. Free 99 information. All right. You don't got to pay to get none of this. I give this to you. You could get this just the same way I get it. So it says confirmed. Brick after brick. Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 drops May 22nd. 1 week later. All right. Update. This month's Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low OG release are now expected to drop on May 29th. 1 week later. 1 week after the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4s, the Travises will drop on May 29th. Okay? So that means that we have to start looking out a couple of days prior for these to drop on the Travis site. Okay? All right, my people? For those of you that want these. Now, that's not the only word, bro. That's not the only word on these Travises. From what I'm seeing, or from what is going on, I got a little, somebody sent me something on Instagram that says that these are going to be largely available. All right? The stock numbers are looking beefy from what they say. It's not written in stone. Nobody knows for sure, but that's what they're saying. And I'm going to show it to you because I don't want to be, New York Dad, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. You're an old higger, bro. Stop talking all that crap, bro. You're old. Nobody listen to that old higger. Nobody listen to that old dude, bro. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Salutes, Jonathan Pantojas. What up, Jonathan? Resellers are hating. There will be more available. Yes. Yes. All right. So we'll come back. We'll come back to this. And oh no. Yeah, well, let me go look for whatchamacallit. For the news on where is it? You know, I say all of this now, but then I get in about another 15-20 minutes, we're gonna get a whole new crew pulling up, talking about, yo, New York Dad, did you talk about this? Did you talk about that? Yes, I spoke about it, my people. I spoke about it. All right. I like to get to the business first. Let me see where it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it goes. So, Date Ass Kicks, which we all follow. All right. Travis Scott, Jordan 1 Low, Shy Pink and Tropical Pink. Updated release info dropping May 29th for a retail price of 155 US American dollars. Okay? The stock numbers from what this person is saying, the Shy Pinks, 110,000 pairs. Okay? Tropical Pink, which is the one that I like with the bright red swoosh. All right? 190,000 pairs. Okay? Bless God, what up, bro? Who else? They are after the brick by brick fours. Who are after the brick by brick fours? Saludos, saludos. All right. So, listen, my people. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sometimes nowadays, you really don't know what to believe. You know, you might have some people just trying to, clickbait everybody to start, a rumor, but we have to go by what we see and what we hear. We got to do the math. We take out what is obviously not believable. This is the first time I've seen any stock numbers for the Travises, and this is a pretty hefty amount of pairs, bro. This is the most I've ever seen of Travis. The most and to me, the yellow joints, the yellow with the blue and the white, they had, to me, I think they had the most stock of those, and it didn't even compare to this. I think there was something like 80,000 pairs when they first dropped. But shit, 300,000 pairs between the both of them, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of pairs, bro. 300,000, bro. I think it makes sense, New York Dad. I think listen, it could be, but I'm not going to be the guy that says, yeah, that's what it is. You never do that. Never do that, especially when you're in the seat like I am, giving out the info. I never commit myself to saying the first thing that I see. I'm just delivering the news, bro. I'm delivering the news, and I don't want people to say, New York Dad made that shit up. No, I didn't make it up, bro. It's right there. It's right there in front of y'all. Just saying, man. Your dad, remember when Wookie had everyone going crazy with Kirkland sneakers? Yeah, bro. Listen, I was the first one when we call them the Costco SBs. Now that you're talking about that, I was reminiscing about that shit today. I was the first one to jump in my car because Costco is maybe 5 minutes right here. It's right down the block from my house. And I went in there. I even went to the manager. I had the manager look up on the computer for me to see where in New York, or if and where in New York or New Jersey or in the area any Costco was going to have them. She told me, nope. Every store is scheduled to get them, was what she told me. I remember that specifically. She told me every store, every Costco is scheduled to get them, but they don't have a date yet. And they never came out. They never came out ever again. But just so you guys know, this is what's going around. This is what's floating around the sneaker world right now. There's going to be hefty stock on the Travises, the pink Travises. All right? Yeah, we inside today, RM. We inside today. Yeah, I'm actually tomorrow I'm going to I'm gonna downgrade some of my some sneakers, bro. Bro, it's too much, man. It's too much. It's too much shit. I just wanna downgrade a little bit. I want to keep the stuff that means a lot to me. So, like I'm keeping my what the fours. Let's go over here. Hold on. Keeping my what the fours. I'm relacing them now. I'm putting fresh white laces on them. I don't know if they came with the blue. And what else? What other color? And the red. But I think I'm just gonna put the white on. I'm gonna put white on these. I'm actually putting black, brand new black laces on these fours, and the women's yellow joints. I'm just gonna put white laces on these. And I'm just cleaning shit up. Like I'm cleaning sneakers up. I'm getting rid of some. Probably gonna get rid of most of my lows. I'm not gonna wear a lot of that shit. They're all brand new. I mean, there's stuff here that I never wore. Like the Starfish lows, bro. I never wore these, bro. These are brand new. And they're not going for bad money, bro. They basically, most of them are going for retail. And there's some of them that are going for some good money, bro. This right here, this Shadow low, this shit going for like $300, bro. That shit's going for like $300. I mean, and then you got some cheapy choppy ones. This one's going for like $80. Yeah, this really ain't going for much. So I'm just gonna start getting rid of some shit. Make some room, you know what I'm saying? What up, Fat Boy? I see Fat Boy up in there. David Chavez, what's up? I watch you on Rafi's stream. Facts, I watch you on Rafi's stream. Yeah, bro. I went live. I called Rafi on whatchamacallit, on Instagram, on Instagram, the FaceTime shit. And I called in. He told me, yo, call me FaceTime when you get over there. He was live streaming. I called him and I told him. Yeah, that was for the Costco SBs. But let's see. We got some people in the building. That's people. I like when you guys got to hit that. You guys got to start chatting, bro. All right. I know I say this shit all the time, but you guys got to start chatting in order for me to in order for the stream to flow. You know. I know the lawn. The what? I mow the lawn with this Jordan Low. With the Jordan Low Shadow. What? Bro, that shit's going for $300 right now, bro. He said he mows the lawn with that shit. Let me see who got gifted memberships. DJ Murakami got gifted a membership. Katie got gifted a membership. Introvert got gifted a membership. Caroline NYC got gifted a membership. Macaroni got gifted a membership. What up? Thank you, New York Dad. No problem, DJ. No problem. All right. Listen, the memberships, you could go to the Discord. I think when B-Best comes in, I know she has the link, the invite link to the Discord. So I have her posted this way. You guys could go to the Discord and we could start hanging out there. I'll give you, if you guys start going into the Discord, those of you that have memberships, I could start giving you more information than what I give on here. Because I'm tired of giving out info and the room fills up when I'm giving the info and then everybody bounces. Once I'm done with the info, everybody gone. Everybody gone. That's an insult to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you stay here, but then there's a lot of people that just come, they ghost watch, and once you give them the info, they gone. See you later. They were my beaters for years until they became lawn mowing shoes. Still standing. No, it's a good shoe, bro. The lows, and I got the highs, bro. Don't get it messed up. I got in a mood long time ago that I would always try to match up. If it came out in a high and it came out in a low, I would always try to match them up. I know this is the 2.0. I don't have the original Shadow, but this is the Shadow 2.0. Same difference, bro. These shits are nice, bro. These shits are classics. I'm telling you right now. Shits are classics. One of my favorite Jordan 1 highs. I don't know if anybody knows. This is one of my favorite. That goes with my t-shirt and everything. Bow. One of my favorite is the Biohacks. The Biohacks was one of those Code JP, I think it was. Was it a Code JP release? I don't know what it is about this joint. Does it have doo-doo at the bottom? Oh shit, it does. Got doo-doo on it. You see, I be wearing it. And I've never ever, I know a lot of people that talk mad shit about this shoe. And they ended up having a pair and they fell in love with it. And I fell in love with this, bro. Just all the colors, nice bright colors. This a nice summer shoe, bro. You rock this shit in the summer with Eminem, with an Eminem t-shirt. The colors match perfectly. There's an Eminem. If you go to the Eminem website, there's a t-shirt. There's some merch with him standing with a pair of overalls. Everything matches perfectly. Every single color that's on this shoe is on that t-shirt. So yeah, I'm getting rid of like shit that I know that I'm not gonna wear, bro. The Union Chicago's, these never really popped off. I mean, it is what it is. I think they're going for something like $200, $250, some shit like that. You know? But I really didn't like them. Even though they're Chicago colorway. These 85s. And what are these, like burgundy or maroon or some kind of metallic? These never really, You know, another shoe that's going for bread. Is it this one? This one right here. This low right here. This is the neutral gray low. This shit is going for bread, bro. This shit's going for something like $300. I was bugging. I was like, what? There's no way. So we're going to go drop off some shoes tomorrow during the day. So yeah, we're going outside. We're going outside tomorrow. So what else is dropping for the month, bro? For the month. Let's go to one of my favorite pages. All right, let's go look at Jordan's first. Let's see what's dropping for the rest of the month. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. All right. Let's go over here. All right, Jordan releases. Let's start off with Jordan releases for the month. All right, and then what I want to talk about, we're gonna start digging deep, pause, into the entire fucking the perfect pair scandal. The perfect pair scandal. You know, we were the first ones, and I'm not one of those dudes. I was first. I was first, but we were first at talking about it. What do we got here? April, May. All right. This is when the fun starts up. Okay. Not too much, but it's gonna pop off this month. All right. Not too much, but there's gonna be some dope shit popping off. All right. We already got these. A lot of people love them. Some people got two, one to rock, one to stock. I think it was a success, bro. I didn't hear anybody talk shit about them. I know there was a lot of people that after the fact, they said, wait a minute, I got to go get that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was going to pop off like that. And I just think for personal, not for resale value, for personal and for historical value, it was a great fucking shoe that dropped. It was a great drop to me. I like the shoe, and I like the all the history that's with it. All right, my people. Let's get it. All right. So on the 8th is this Foamposite. I don't know. I'm not a big Foamposite guy. You guys know that already. I mean, I like it, but it's not my cup of tea. You feel me? Travis Scott, what? Drops on the 29th? Yes. Kelvin, we spoke about that. You see what I'm saying? I just finished saying, hey, Jesus, what up, bro? That shadow gray should have been royal blue. I have those. I got them on the retail. Are there any OG colorways of the Jordan 3 through 11 that you don't have, that you need in the collection? I don't know. You got to give me some ideas. I don't really. There's some shit that I really want, Cassius. Now that we're talking about that, I'm gonna tell you right now. You ready? You like that? We got to talk. The hell? We got to talk about what? You got to talk to me? Did I do something wrong? My boy Petey said we got to talk like I'm going down or something. The fuck? You gonna cheat on me with a new seller? Fuck you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I didn't buy nothing from nobody. What the hell? Yo, you all right, Petey? Were you standing online today, bro? Chilling, brother, eating dinner? Okay. Yo, so answering Cassius. If there's any from 3 to 11, there's a few of them. First thing that pops into my mind is the Laney 5s. I've been dying to get some Laney 5s. Some premium is good. Do they sell authentic sneakers? Yes, Everlasting One. Yes, they do. Laney 5s, the blue ones and the white ones. I would love me some Laney 5s. I need 10s. I would love some 10s. It doesn't matter to me. I would take the all red one. I would take the New York City one. I would take bro, there's a few 10s that I would love to have. You've always missed out on the Hair 7s. Damn, the Hair 7s. I'm not a big 7s guy. I'm not really big into 7s. I don't have any 7s in my collection. But bro, I took out, you know what I took out today? I was looking at it. And I said, should I get rid of this? And I said, nah, bro. This is a classic, man. I can't get rid of this, bro. These are my only 8s. And I love these are my favorite. The playoff 8s, these are my favorite, bro. These are fucking crazy. These are great, bro. Lazaro, what up? I need the Royal Steel 10s. Yeah, those are nice too, bro. Have you ever seen Jordan XX2? No. Jordan 20? No, never in my life. All right, I want to show you something, Everlasting One. Let me show you something real quick. Premium goods. You ready? This is my premium goods. Air Max. All right. She says premium goods right there. This is the Brooklyn. This is one of 718 pairs. Shout out to my guy Petey, bro.
Petey stood online for me for this pair. Almost went fighting with a couple of people, but he got me my pair safely. This is one of my favorite pairs. They're numbered. Here's the card. Number 417 of 718 pairs. All right. So yeah, that shows you Premium Goods is real, bro. They sell real. They sell authentic shit there. And if you're not in New York, then you're in Houston. This is the other Premium Goods. This is the Houston. Okay? This one is one of 713 pairs. This is not numbered, though. They didn't come with no card or anything. But it did come with a bag. It came with a towel. This one somebody else got for me. All right? So, yeah, Premium Goods is real, bro. All right? Just letting you know. For the blue towels at Extra Butter, yeah, shit. If you want me to, yeah, I'll go with you. I mean, that's gonna be a shit show, bro. That's gonna be a shit show over there. You know me, bro. I get heated when people cut me in the line. Why? They're doing first come, first serve. They're not doing a raffle. First time I've ever seen Extra Butter not do a raffle. They always do raffles, bro. What happened? Can I send you pics of the Jordan 20 XX2 or 22? The Jordan 22. Yeah, send me pics. You follow me on IG. Where you gonna send me pics to? Was there a reason they made those specific numbers? Yes. The Brooklyn pair, 718 pairs, because that's the area code for Brooklyn, 718. All right. 718. I have you know me, bro. I'm really pro New York. I have the 112s from DJ Clark Kent. I got the Air Force One and the SB, and the 112 is because that's Brooklyn's zip code. All right, if you live in Brooklyn, you got your zip code. Your zip code starts with those first three numbers: 112, 11235, 11224, 11223, and those are all Brooklyn zip codes. So Premium Goods in Brooklyn, they did 718 pairs. 718 is the Brooklyn zip code, and then 713 pairs with the Houston pair because 713 is a Houston zip code. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? Yo, shout out to Mr. Williams in the fucking house, bro. Shout out to my dog, Mr. Williams in the fucking house. Let me explain something to y'all. Mr. Williams got a badass fucking hot tub and a pool, bro. I'm talking about it. My boy is laced. His shit is laced. My boy knows how to live life, bro, like this. Like this. With the cigar and the whiskey, bro. And the whiskey. My boy knows how to live life. Shout out to Mr. Williams, baby. Shout out to Mr. Williams. Let's get it. Did you ever hit on the dunks? What, the blue towels? No, bro. Listen. Damn. I got to show you, bro. You know me. I'm transparent with my shit. Bro, I was bugging. I said, bro, I entered a couple of fucking raffles. What if I hit on all of them? I don't want all of those blue towels, bro. But here you go. Here you go. We're sorry. You were not selected to purchase the Nike SB Blue Tile. Wasted my time, bro. They fucked up the entire fucking raffle. And instead of them just saying, you know what? Let's let the Higgins that enter the they shitted on my boy Petey too. Petey, I seen they shitted on you, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm a cigar and a cognac man myself. Yeah, well, shit. Listen, you know why we do that? Because we smooth operators. Mr. Williams is a smooth operator. Mr. Williams don't play that shit. Mr. Williams tunes in, and he's already sipping and smoking and just relaxing by the jacuzzi. Not even in the pool. Fuck the pool right now. Mr. Williams said, "Now fuck the pool, bro. Fuck the pool, man. I'm gonna sit right here on this. There's a lounge chair built into the hot tub, bro. And man, that's what grown folks do. All these young higgers, they wanna jump in and out of the pool and fucking shoot each other with water guns and all kinds of shit. Real higgers, we know the finer things in life, bro. We just kick back, grab yourself some Macallan or some shit, pour yourself on the rocks and smoke yourself a nice fucking Cohiba, bro, and you straight, man. You straight. Yo, so what happened to Petey was, like I was saying, Petey hits, and his fucking credit card gets declined, bro. This shit probably got frauded. Bro, you need to get in touch with Capital One, and you need to fuck Capital One, bro. Straight up. Yeah, fuck you, man. Did my boy Petey dirty like that, bro. When y'all some bottom level fucking credit card company, bro. You shitted on my man Petey like that, bro. Don't worry. Petey gonna get them shit, so don't worry about that. Salutes, Mr. Williams. You already know, Papa. You already know. You my guy, man. It was killing my pockets, not gonna lie. CCS raffle. FBK, what does it say? Yeah, Dad. Frick it. We out to the first come first. Yo, Peter just want to go to the first. Yo, what if we go to Queens? Find out, Petey, if they're doing it in Queens. I don't want to go to Manhattan Extra Butter, bro. I'm not trying to go over there, bro. I'll go to the Queens store. I'll go to Long Island City. I'll go over there. So, CCS raffle, man. I haven't got nothing from CCS, but I always hit CCS raffle. You got to get CCS Plus. You have to get CCS Plus. Let me see. Somebody trying to buy some. Do I have a receipt?
If you go to Queens, you better vlog it. Yeah, we could do that. We could do the Queens store. You know why I like the Queens extra butter? I like the Queens extra. I mean, I like them both. I know the manager. His name is Danny. I've been there 1,000 times. I've vlogged it before in the past. The Queens store, the New York City store is small. It's like in a railroad shape. Like everything is all lined up front to back. So and there's 2 entrances. I haven't been there in a while, so it could have changed, but it's just kind of like blah, you know, extra butter in New York City is kind of blah, whatever. You go to Queens, you go to Long Island City one, psh, that shit is dope. That shit has, when you go to the back, it has a window. It's a 2-sided window, like a storefront window, and it's dark, it's black, but you can't see from the store next door. Next door, what they have is a speakeasy. It's a hidden bar. That's what a speakeasy is. It's a hidden bar, and it's all black. And when you're in the bar, but you can see from the bar into the store. And there's like a little door on the if you're not looking for the door, you're not gonna see it. So there's like a little door on the side, and you could go, you could go shopping, and then you could go into the speakeasy, have a couple of drinks. So that's what I like about the Queens extra butter. How much is CCS Plus? It's $20 a year. $20 a year. Go to CCS, go to their website, and you're gonna look at the column on the left. All right, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It should say memberships or some shit like that, and you're gonna buy it, and then they're gonna start sending you emails for shoes, raffles. You get to do 2 raffles. You get CCS and you do CCS Plus. So you have better chances of hitting because you get two entries instead of everybody that does CCS regular. They only get 1 entry. I think that kids store on Bleecker is no longer there. Kids store on Bleecker? Yeah, didn't they just make that shit? Bleecker all the way down by like past, bro, all the way down by like the west side though. Past like Broadway and shit. Let me see. Kith NYC is this? Let's see if it's still open. Kith NYC. Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? No, wait. We gotta go to all. Kith Manhattan closed. Hold on. No, it's on Lafayette Street. It's at 337 Lafayette Street. I want to look at the map. No. Zamora, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't think they're closed. I think maybe is that the old address? I know there's what's in Brooklyn? I think there's another. Is there another Kith in Brooklyn? Over by where Sears used to be, up on Bedford Avenue, up that way. I think there is one. Yeah. AJ, what's up, AJ? I hope you're doing well, my brother. Just over here, we're talking about what's dropping. We're talking about I'm cleaning up my shoes for the spring, summer. I'm relacing them. I'm putting new laces on, keeping them fresh. What the 4s? My what Black Thunders, is that what they call it? Black Thunders. Putting new laces on those. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna downsize a little bit, bro. It's too much. Too much stuff. I mean, I'm keeping the good shit. I'm not keeping like stuff that I know that I'm never gonna wear. I'm not keeping it. You know, I'm keeping good shit like this. Some Bright 11s, keeping those. Some Gammas, the real deal. 2013. These are not the new ones that just came out. 2013. All right, look. 2013. You can tell by that. All right. What else we keeping? We keeping keeping these. We got to clean these up though. These got to get cleaned up. These are old as hell. Look at the bottom of the shit. It's yellow. What else we got? We got these DMP. We keeping these DMP 6s. All right. With the gold dog tag. All right. Old as hell too, bro. But I'm an OG, brother. You know? We keeping a lot. We keeping some Air Force Ones, some 3s, Off-Whites. You already know the regular shit, bro. You want to see some old shit? But like I said, I'm trying to locate some Laney 5s right now. Bro, he got game 13. They need to drop these again, bro. Not the lows. I don't want no lows, bro. I don't want no lows. I want some he got game 13s, bro. These, I don't even know what year these are. I don't even have my glasses, bro. I can't even tell you what year these came out in. All right, they need to do something. They need to redo these. All right. What else we got? Come on, player. Stop playing. Stop playing. I got some OG shit, man. Like I said, I'll be doing OG things. You already know. I got my these are playoffs, right? Playoff 8s. Come on, man. I got off on Bleecker, 6 chain. The Crushies, I think, is Lafayette. I might be tweaking. Now, you all right, bro? Listen, you already know New York City is mad confusing sometimes, bro. You know, you could be somewhere. There could be a little street that you've been in the city your whole life. There could be a little street, bro. I've never seen that street ever in my life. I just seen it just now. You know, that happens to me all the time. Like, I've been down here for 40 years, and I never seen this building here, and all of a sudden there's a building there. OG shit. Like I told you, you know me. I love my 5s, bro. So I'm always gonna keep, you know, old shit like this. Like I said, I'm trying to get the Laneys with both the blue and the white. What else we got? You ready? OG shit. OG shit. Woo! Come on, fire red 5s with the patina on it. Come on, bro. With the patina on it. Still doing very well this shoe. Still doing really good. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. I know we're waiting for the brick after bricks, but this will always, this right here will always be go above them brick after bricks. This the real deal right here. Fire red
Fire red 4s, bro. Stop playing. Woo-wee. I got to throw these on, bro. I got to throw these on. I haven't worn these in a while, bro. I gotta keep those going, bro. So, just saying. You know, I got all the a lot of the good stuff over here. Look, man. Come on, man. Come on, my people. Stop playing with me. Whoa! Damn, New York Dad. These, I kept the laces. You got to remember, I kept the laces off these because these are suede, right? And if you keep them laces on there too long, this shit starts digging into that suede and it kills the whole shoe. So what I do is, when I'm going to wear it, you know me, I hit it with the brush. And then I throw some laces on it, whatever I'm in the mood for. Maybe some blue, maybe some red, black. Don't matter. All right. Some Raptor 4s. All right. But that's not even the best, bro. That's not even the best, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm going to show you these right here. And I'm going to show you these right here. Put some respect on OGs. Everybody put some respect on OGs' names, bro. All right? Forget about the infrared that just came out last year. Forget about that, bro. I don't care about that shit. 2014 was real infrared. You see this? You see this red right here? This is real infrared color. Not that bullshit infrared that they're giving you now. This the real deal, bro. All right? With the lace lock, with infrared lace lock. 2014, bro. Can't fuck with that. Didn't I just show you these? Yeah, of course I showed you them. But I showed you the regular joints. This is the Drake joints. This is the Drake joints. These, I got the laces on them, but I think I didn't notice that they were on there. So I'm gonna take them off. As you can see that I got them on there loosely. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. There you go, right there. Do you see how loose they are? So they don't mess up the suede. Suede's a little ashy right now. I might just spray this with some mint oil. But you got to use the spray. Don't use the pomade. Don't use this. Use the spray. If you're gonna spray suede with mint oil, just spray it and hold it for back here. All right, and then hit it with a brush. You know me. So, oh wait, I didn't even show you. These are the Drake joints. These are Drake joints. You see Drake's signature right there? It says Drake right there. These are Drake's Raptor joints. Nuevecito. What else we got? Just trying to show you some OG shit. So you'd be like, damn, New York Dad's a real OG. Yes, bro, I'm a real deal OG. Look at it. You remember these? You remember these joints? I don't think there's a 4 that has ever come out better than this one. The white Oreo. The leather quality on this was incredible, bro. That's why I still got this sucker brand new. But I'm gonna wear it sooner or later. Look, even the heel tag, is leather. Leather. Nice and soft, people. All right, let's get back to work, man. Let's get back to work. You guys already know how I get down. OG shit. You feel me? J-Fam, what up? J-Fam, what up, mijo?
my paint cracked off mine. Them 6s were what? Modeled after MJ's Porsche 911. The rear spoiler and other features on the shoe. No, yeah. Listen, all of Michael's shoes were they represent something else. Like the 13s is the Black Cat, is like a Black Panther or whatever. What else? This was a car. The 5s was an airplane. The 5s were after an airplane. The 12s was after the Japanese flag. I don't know why the Japanese flag. Is it? I don't know. It has the rays of the sun on it. Yeah, but if you know your history, bro, some of them shoes were like that. That's what they were based on. How much is gas in New York right now? Gas in New York right now. You guys sitting down? I got gas this morning for $4.69 a gallon. That's insanity, bro. How much is gas by you, Maryland? How much is gas in Maryland? Damn, must be expensive. I know, listen, the most expensive gas in the U.S. right now, I think, is in L.A. Shit is mad expensive. Yo! Walk! Hey, go walk. Yo, take public transportation, bro. Yeah, you spending $50 a day on gas, bro. That's crazy, right? I should have never sold my Black Cat 6s. I regret it. Yeah, bro. Listen, anything OG to me is that's grails. That's all grails. Now, and it's not to everybody. The newer generation doesn't respect that. And there's a simple reason for it. You know, how are you going to know the history of something if you weren't around to even witness it? And your parents, you know, the younger generation, they don't teach them. You know, my daughters know shit. My daughters know who Michael Jordan is. They've watched the documentary with me. They know all about, you know, I teach them about the sneakers. I teach them about the history of the sneakers. And, you know, that's something that you should be. All of these kids nowadays, all these young kids reselling, they don't care about none of that, bro. They don't care about the history of Michael Jordan or anything of its kind, bro. Why? They just care about what the resale value is. And nowadays it's very tough for them because nothing really has a resale value anymore. Nothing really has a resale value. Motherfuckers are like, nah, you know, they changed the whole game around. Now we could appreciate stuff. We could start appreciating, you know, shoes. What I got up there? Do I have shoes up there? Hold on, y'all. No, I thought I had shoes in there. You know? Look at this. Here's some shit. Here's some shit that people made fun of. And this is a classic. This is a classic. People made fun of me. People made fun of me when I got Carmines. People were like, New York, that's a brick. But do they even know the history, bro? They really don't. They don't even know the history of this. And they're supposed to be redoing it. Is that this year or next year? The Carmines. These shits are fire, bro. These shits are fire. That the red was bleeding into the midsole. Bro, stop playing, bro. It was nothing bleeding into nowhere. That was whatever they used on the midsole was just a shade off. And people were bugging the fuck out. sending them back, getting their money back. Then they were getting their money back and keeping the shoe. That was crazy. That drop was insane, bro. 2027, okay. I paid $4.43 a gallon this morning. Shell gas station. Damn. Jesus, that's crazy, bro. Bro, I can't. What? JK said what? $4.54 for premium at Sam's Club. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start going over there. Base said what? We at $4.10. Yeah, bro. I think what $5 definitely coming in June. Bro, I think $5 should be here within a couple of weeks, bro. Couple of weeks, probably we'll still be in May and we'll hit $5. I think New York is gonna hit $5 first. Bro. And then it's bro. I'm just gonna start taking public transportation, dog. I can't. Yo, I get $50 every time I want to put gas in the car, bro. At least my light comes on when there's 50 miles left. All right. So I got it already. Wherever I go, listen, I stay home. I'm not gonna be driving around the streets no more, doing content, none of that, bro. I'm home, bro. I'm not wasting no money on gas, bro. I could save for a week. I could save for a week and just get myself a pair of shoes, bro. And then I could walk to the train station or to the bus stop. I got an express bus that goes to the city right on the corner, right here, right in front of my house. I walk right there to the corner, hop on the express bus, and be gone. I'll be in the city in 20 minutes. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, let the MTA worry about gas, not me. That's why I live in the city. I don't need a car. That's exactly what you got to do, LP. Ain't no thing, bro. Trust me, man. You're not doing anything wrong, bro. All right, let's get back to this. All right. Foam posits. I'm passing on those. I don't know if the foam posit people like them shits. All right. May 9th, the Mother's Day 11 lows. Big pass. Can you guys see? Yes, you can. Big pass on the 11 lows for me. I mean, for the mothers, it's a good shoe for the moms. But for me, no gold shoes. My boy said, company truck with the gas card. You good, bro. Pass. That most definitely pass. Now, May 16th, I'm going to be spending some bread if I could get these two shoes that I want on the 16th. Finally, we have official images for the Jordan 3 Brazils. I know a lot of people are going to say, damn, bro, that shit is crazy. But that's what I like about it. The pink and the blue with green and yellow, shock value to the fullest extent, bro. And I like them. I like the stars in the back of the tongue. I like the Brazil in the back of the other tongue. Knicks winning? Good shit. In the fourth. Okay. 122 to 89. That's more of an ass whipping. Shout out to the New York Knicks, bro. I wasn't feeling you for the past couple of years, but you guys came a long way, bro. You guys came a long way, pal. All right. So the Brazils, everybody, the Brazils, I'm not passing on these. I'm gonna try to get these. Philly getting BTA. What's BTA? What does that mean? I'm not. Philly getting their ass beat. They're dominating. I think they could go to the NBA Finals. I hope they can, LP. I really do.
You know, New York City hasn't seen an NBA final since the 90s, was it? Then we have another Retro 3 that's dropping on the same day. The World's Best Dad. I need these. I need these just for what they represent, just for the history of it. Let me show you. Let me show you what they represent, people. Let's look it up. Michael Jordan. Now, here it is right here. I don't want to see no videos. I just want to see the images. Now, if you notice this, if you notice the carpet, look at the design on the carpet, right? Look at the design on the carpet. Look at the design on the shoes. It's the same design as the carpet. Check that out. Is that dope or what? That's why I need these. That's why I need them joints. Manita. Nobody, I need you, when you get a minute, Manita, to put up the link for the invite link for the Discord. I gave out 5 memberships. I gave out 5 memberships just now so we could pin it to the chat. I know you know how to get that. So I'm doing this and I'm doing the Brazils. I'm going for both, man. I'm not playing. Then we have we're going to be spending money this month, people. All right? Start putting away your shekels, okay? Clean pair of Jordan 3s. I will get them on sale. Hey, listen, I'm not going to wait that long for the sale. What are you going to save? $10? You know what I'm saying? If they're for the personal, you don't got to worry about the $10. You're going to wait that long for them to go on sale to save $10? You know, I mean, it's your prerogative. It's your move. I'm not pocket watching you or anything. But why wait 2 weeks for $10? You know what I'm saying? And then we have the almighty Brick After Brick, which is getting the most marketing and they're hyping this shoe up to be it. This is definitely gonna be shoe of the year contender again, bro. Just saying. Badass shoe. I know everybody and their mama gonna go for this joint. I know things are gonna be real crazy for this drop. Now, hopefully they'll let everybody eat like they did with the brick, Brick by Bricks. I hit on 3 pairs. I was grateful, bro. I still got one. I sold. And then I bought, bro, it was them Brick After Bricks that was a big deal, bro. The packaging is awesome. The whole ad, the whole fucking campaign, everything, the hype, everything is worth it, bro. The shoes are badass. The shoes are badass. There we go, my people. I'm gonna pin that link to the bottom of the chat. If you are a member, All right, go over there. It'll show you how to link up your Discord with YouTube. All right, once you do that, once you link up your Discord with your YouTube, it should give you access to the entire thing. All right, but if you go in there and you don't link it, you're only going to be able to use like the general chat and shit like that. I want everybody to be able to see everything that, you know, used to go on in there. I want to start getting everybody back in there so we could give out the information that I don't want to give everybody. You follow? Holla at your boy. So let me pin that link. All right, we pinned the link. It's in the chat. And let's keep it pushing. Where's my boy Eric? Eric is here? I didn't see him. I only get one Toro, a brick after brick. Damn, you could only get one? Damn, bro. That sucks. Well, let's see what's next. What's next on the list? Hold on, I gotta bring my mouse back. All right, we're back. All right, Nigel Sylvester on the 22nd. Nigel Sylvester on May 22nd, brick after brick, baby. 23rd, the 12, the Red Jordan Retro 12 Bloodlines. I don't know how you guys feel about these. I think these are going to be a nice personal, but not for the summer. I think these would be nice in the winter. It's a nice all black with red accents. And you can wear that shit to go hang out. I really don't wear black stuff in the black shoes in the summer. Or I try not to. Not that I don't. And now, since you saw the Nigel Sylvesters on the 22nd, okay? Everybody was telling me, New York Dad, they're dropping this Nigel Sylvesters and the Travis Scotts on the same day. New York Dad, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Stop talking, you old ass hiccup. Stop talking. You don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. And I told everybody, bro, they're not going to drop two hype shoes on the same day. It's not going to happen. It's a conflict of interest. Okay? They're going to lose. Somebody's going to lose money. Okay? Nobody's going to buy Nigel Sylvesters and go for Travis's also if they don't got that kind of bread. They're not going to do that. So what I said was, it's either going to be a couple of days before or a couple of days after for the Travises. I knew they were going to move the Travises. And that was not a question. The Nigel Sylvesters were not moving because they've invested so much money in the marketing for the Nigel Sylvesters. So they was not going to move that. They was not going to push those back. They were going to push back the Travis Scotts because a couple of days before this, maybe on the 27th or the 26th, they're going to drop on the Travis site, most likely. Now, I know that I said it before, but from what I'm seeing or from what I'm hearing, I showed it to the guys before. For those that came in late, I'm going to show it to you again. The stock numbers are beefy on these, bro. Big beef. Pause. Big beef. Pause. All right. 110,000 pairs for the what are these? The faded pink, is that what they call it? Some pink. The yellowish ones with the light pink on it. 110,000 pairs. So they say. So they say. All right. And these with the red swoosh, 190,000 pairs. So they say. All right. You use that at your own discretion. I don't want you to say, New York Dad, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You fucking old higger. Shut the hell up, New York Dad. You don't know what the hell you talking about. All right. Well, you know me. I got to show you proof. Let's go show you guys proof of what the gossip is. That's what it is. It's gossip. All right. New York Dad, shut the hell up. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Sounds like somebody I know. Right, Michael M? You buzzed? You a buzzed, bro. New York Dad, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Stop talking that craziness. All right. Travis Scott, Air Jordan 1 Low, Shy Pink, and Tropical Pink. Updated release info dropping May 29th for a retail price of $155. That's $155. All right. With stock numbers, Shy Pink, 110,000 pairs. Tropical Pink, 190,000 pairs. That's insanity. That means everybody and their mama is going to hit on them joints. Too many pairs. I don't want them now. Yo. Shadow, what's up, bro? Shadow Easy said what? They said there's going to be 1 million pairs of the Space Jams at the end of the year. That I believe, Shadow. That I believe, and I'm going to tell you why I believe that. Give me a minute. Let's finish with this first, and I'm going to tell you why. Too many pairs. I don't want them now. Damn, Christopher. That I like that. I like your honesty, bro. Thank you. Of course, the pair I want more, the Shy Pink, would be more limited. Yeah. I think these are going to do canary yellow numbers. I mean, don't get me wrong. Canary yellows are going up now. They're up to like $500. They're up to like $400 or $500 in some places, bro. You feel me? JK, which is which? All right. All right. This is the Shy Pink. All right. This is the Shy Pink. And this is the Tropical Pink. Just so you know. Do you see my little cursor? Yeah, you see my little cursor there. All right. My boy Cassius said, I want 2 of each, damn it. Let me get 2 of them joints. 2 pairs each. Let me get 4 pairs. Damn. All right. That's $600. $620. Gotcha. All right. So what were we gonna answer now? All right. The 1 million pairs of Space Jams. All right. Let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up. Let's look up the Space Jams for 2026. Space Jam Jordan 11 2026. Let's see if we got any images. Now, the reason why the Space Jams are these the one, the Galaxies? That there's going to be a million pairs of these? Or these? I think these. Those are the original Space Jams. All right, listen up. I'm going to tell you why 1 million pairs is believable. Jordan Brand's Christmas gift or holiday gift to the sneaker world is the Jordan 11. Why the Jordan 11? Because it's Michael Jordan's favorite silhouette. Okay? So, every year, you hear of, there's been over 1 million pairs of 11s that have dropped. I remember the cool gray 11s dropping a few years back for the holidays. There was 1.5 million pairs. 1.5 million pairs dropped. They were dropping that shoe. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Bro, I saw them restocking that shoe. I saw stores, new stores opening up. They had, bro, in the following October, there was new sneaker stores opening up. And what were they giving? What were they pulling out? Fucking wolf gray fucking 11s. 1.5 million pairs. That's what they say. But there was a lot. So, and every year, that's their gift to us. So they're going to make sure that there's enough to go around. You feel me? And it's going to come with the laser box? It's going to come with the laser box? No way. With Jordan's face on the box? Yeah, I think so. This is what we call the laser box, bro. That's badass. That is badass. So, to get 1 million pairs, or that they're saying that there's going to be 1 million pairs, I believe it. I believe it. I'm not going to doubt it. My cherry red 11s were a stolen pair from the train. Of course, Lazaro, you remember that shit. Yo, that's funny shit. You remember that they robbed the train. Now, another big hype GR right now, May 30th, the Toro Bravo 4s. There he is. There's the man with the joints on feet. All right? Just saying. He's in the pit of his race car pit. All right? Look at that. Look at that beautiful fucking Toro Bravo. That shit is beautiful. Yo, I got to go use the bathroom real quick. All right? Let me leave you. No, I got to go get something to drink. Let me leave you with some music. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm not going to turn off the camera. I'm going to leave the camera on. I'll be right back, y'all. Yo, I'm back. Bro, like these kids have tapeworms, I think, bro. I made short ribs. I barbecued short ribs for dinner with mashed potatoes and some corn. That shit is gone, bro. They pick the bones of the short ribs like vultures, bro.
All they left me was the tendons and the bones, bro. Like kids, like these kids, like they never ate before, bro. They don't even, they don't even, bro. They don't even leave the meat on the bone, bro. They just eat everything off the bone and leave the bone there, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Shit crazy, man. Well, you said having a fresh pair of the Space Jams and the Gammas is a moment, bro. I'm gonna give you a good. You remember when the Jubilees came out a few years back? What was that? 2017, 18, somewhere around there. Yo, what's up, shorty? You good?
How the fuck does Benny
learn
how?
We live.
What? All right.
We live.
I figured.
All right, so go
But,
ahead.
like, how does he know how to smile? Like, how did he learn?
I don't know.
He smiles.
Some dogs just do that.
Smile. He goes like he shows.
Yeah, he shows you his teeth.
Smile. Such a smart little fucker. Are you kissing him?
Bro.
Look at him.
Our kids got tapeworms.
Do they have tapeworms? Probably.
Bro, did you see the bones upstairs?
Yeah.
Did you see the bones upstairs?
Ari ate all that shit.
Did you see the potatoes?
Gone.
They left. You can't even lick the bowl, bro.
No, they cleaned that shit.
You can't even lick the bowl,
I
my
didn't even
G.
get that much potatoes too, and I like when you make mashed potatoes. I can never.
I think I'm gonna make more when I go upstairs because I'm hungry.
Yeah, but I know. I had one little.
Damn, bro, I made a whole package of short ribs,
I didn't even have
barbecued short ribs, and they
came out really
took
soft.
that shit.
They were really soft.
They were soft? Oh,
Yes,
nice.
soft.
Ah,
Yes.
you like soft meat?
Only that meat.
All right, boss.
Only that steak.
You don't like the tube steak? You don't like the tube steak?
The tube steak.
Listen, it's not a family. We're past family time.
Yeah.
New York mom like the tube steak. Just saying. So the Jubilees, 2020, okay. The Jubilees.
What the fuck is a Jubilee?
I remember I was sleeping.
No, you finally put the camera.
I woke up. It was like 10. It was like 10:30. You know, the drops are usually at 10 o'clock on sneakers. I woke up at 10:30. You remember that day? And I called my brother. My brother goes, nah, I didn't get him.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I guess you didn't get him either. You were sleeping. That was when we were having like a competition.
Oh, yes. And then you went
And
in.
I woke up and I went in and I got him.
Yes, you did.
And I got him and I sent him the fucking picture. He didn't talk to me for like 3 days. He was like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah. I remember he got mad.
He got mad.
Yeah.
So
Cancer energy is what he is. Fucking crybaby.
Toros over bricks. I mean, we don't know. Listen,
done.
what's the stock numbers on those Toros? It's a GR, bro. It's gonna be. That's not you. You shouldn't even question what the stock numbers on that is.
Still looks good, right, my toes?
What? Yes.
Still look good. I want to get.
You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't question the stock numbers on there, bro. That's gonna be everybody and their mama gonna get a pair. I want them, and I'm gonna show you the old pair. I wore them maybe twice, and I can't wear them no more because I'm gonna show you why. I always show you guys why, but I'm gonna show you guys.
Oh, they're coming out with another one.
Yes, I know. That's what we're talking about right now.
About.
I can't have this.
I hate that fucking part.
This right here,
Oh, that shit is like, why is that there?
bro. This is like we call this the Achilles killer. This digs into the back of your shit and just scrapes it all down. Look at that shit.
I remember with the
scratching me cuts.
fuck the blue
They need
ones.
to change this. I hope that the new one doesn't have this.
Listen, remember the blue ones? I used to stick like paper in it.
Yeah, you gotta
Stick
stick.
it out.
This is how I used to do this. I used to get like a piece of paper or a piece of plastic, fold it up, and I used to put it in here so that it could stay, out.
Yeah, because that shit was.
And yeah, bro, that shit would scrape the back of your leg. You know, look what I found. Shh. I know you guys remember. The topes. Remember I hit on 2 pairs of these.
Yeah.
And it was for my birthday, I think it was. I think it was for March. They dropped these in March.
I need some slides.
You need some slides.
Bro, the dogs are really eating.
You don't want You don't want those mine slides, bro.
No, I don't want those. I want
you don't want that.
My toes stick out.
You don't want those mine slides.
Look
those mine slides suck. Wow.
These are so comfortable.
They got some Adidas. They got Adidas ones at Sam's. Just like this. Same thing.
Soft like this?
Yeah, I don't know
bro,
if they're soft
look,
like that.
feel how soft that shit is.
Yeah, no, because you walking on it.
Oh, these are the most comfortable sides.
I just want that heel tab to be soft, bro.
I need to get another pair. I got these from Target. I think I'm gonna go get another pair from Target.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cop well, not that I'm gonna try. I know that I'm gonna end up copping a pair. Well, you said SB changed it?
So when the fall comes, I know we haven't even gotten to summer yet, but when the fall comes is when I need a new pair of sneakers.
Shadow said the ankle slicer. I had a pair of Jubilees as well, sold them along with pine green 2.0s and navy blue patent leather 11s. Damn. Nice, Jesus. Jesus, listen, I want you guys, man, to start pulling up, bro. I'm going to start putting the link out, and I want you guys to pull up. Be like, yo, New York Dad, you don't got to show your face ever. The phone, you could turn the phone around and just show us your collection. I like to look at people's collections. Why? Because I like to see what other people like. You don't have to be like, yo, I only got 10 pairs and they're bricks and this and that. Bro, nobody could call your shit a brick but you.
Who's that?
Everybody wears what the hell they want, bro.
Well, I don't know. He knows how to open the fucking damn gate, this dog. I know I closed it.
Only people that say bricks, I say it sometime, but I say it as a joke. You have a ring light that follows you?
Oh my god.
It look like Jesus Christ with the light.
All right, we gotta go get dog food.
Yeah, it's a little light that's on there.
Gotta go get dog food, cups, and plates.
Yeah, we gotta go to Sam's Club.
Yeah, but we need more. I have enough food for the morning.
I'll go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow with Steve. We're going to Jersey anyway tomorrow, so I'll go with Steve.
And
shout out to Steve the carpenter. What?
We should get a bag of dry food, like we need dry food out, for that.
All right.
So that we can make this food.
Shout out to Steve the carpenter.
Come on, baby girl.
I agree. Wear what you like. Hell yeah. Trying to buy a pair of band lows for $130, bro. Go do that. If you could get them for $130, go, man. Yeah. Lightly worn. What you got lightly worn? Lightly worn, the patent leather 11s. Purple Haze said, agree. Wear what you like. I'm telling you, everybody's always, listen, who calls shit bricks? And I'm going to tell you, that's not a word that OGs use. I never started hearing the word brick till now. All right. So maybe 2-3 years ago, I start hearing all these young reseller dudes talking about brick this and brick that. I mean, it's catchy because when you want to say that a sneaker is not worth copying, you call it a brick, right? But not every shoe is not brick worthy. It's worth copying for some people, bro. Like, let me see. there's people out there that wouldn't cop something like this. All right, a playoff 8. A lot of people out there, bricks, but they're not. It's not a brick to me. This history. This is OG shit. You know that it's not. You know that it's not a hype shoe. You know, everybody loves hype shoes. I'm a hype piece, bro. I'm a hype piece. You guys are hype piece. All right? And I'm going to break it down for you. Everybody, no, I ain't no hype piece, bro. I'm not no hype piece. Yeah, you are. As if I gave you a choice and I told you, bro, what you want, a pair of Skippies or a pair of Off-Whites? What would you take? And you're not going to take, don't tell me you're going to take the Skippies, because you damn well know that you're not going to take the Skippies. You're going to take the fucking Off-Whites. Why? Because they're hype and we're all hypees. You feel me? So don't get offended when people say hypees. Again, the younger generation has made that word and turned it into a bad thing. And people start saying, I ain't no hypees, bro. I'm not no hypees. Everybody's a hypees. Did somebody shit already on the floor? I smell shit. You guys go out, bro, and then you come. Oh, somebody shitted over there in the hallway. I'm not picking that shit up. Let them pick it up. I'll close the door. You feel me? What you said? Papa said, New York Dad, I always see Rafi's chat, and you popped up in my algorithm tonight. Just subbed up, brother. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, Purple Haze. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I just want to, you know, I'm not the way that I used to be. I'm still gonna be loud and a little bit crazy, but I don't need the drama no more. I'm too old for that shit. So what were we saying? Everybody got some type of hype piece in them. Why? Because we're not gonna go for the Skippies, bro. We're not gonna go for the pro kids. We're not gonna do that. And everybody knows they're not going to do that. But 1,000% wear what you like. Buy what you like. Don't let nobody influence you into not buying something that you like because it's not hyped enough or because they call it a brick, man. How many times did they say my Carmine? Oh, those are bricks. New York Dad, those are bricks. Don't be buying that shit. That's a waste of money. No, it's not. I still have them, bro. I still have them. I like them. There's history there. You know what I mean? What's up with you, bro? What's up? You got a problem? Kobe, you got a problem, bro? You barking at me like you got a problem, bro. What's up? Talk to me. Yeah. You feel me? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Purple Haze. Shout out to Purple Haze. Souls Aprium just posted the Derek Jeter 11, the blue and purple ones. But the Derek Jeter 11s, the original Derek Jeter 11s, the ones that are worth like $70,000, I've seen them with my own two eyes. All right, I've held them in my hands. My man Maya got them. All right, those things are blue. Those things are Yankee blue, and they have white. That's it. I don't know about no purple, but let's see. Souls Premium or Soul Supreme. Soul Supreme. We're on Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. Or X, as you guys call it. Soul Supreme. No Soul Supreme here. Oh, there it is. Soul Supreme? Is this it?
No, this is I guess on Instagram, maybe? Instagram? No, I don't. Did you spell it right? Or am I spelling it wrong? What is it? What is it? Soul what? Soul Supreme? Supreme. Let me see. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Soul Supremacy? Soul Supremacy? I don't see anything. They don't got shit over here. Oh, Instagram. My bad. Let me X out of all this shit here. Come on, Kobe, chill out, bro. All right, let me go to Instagram. So it's Soul Supreme on Soul Supreme. Soul Supreme or Soul Supremacy? Let me see. Soul Supreme, Derek Jeters. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, these are a little bit different. Oh, hit the wrong button. Sorry. All right, here we go. All right, we got it now. Thank you. What's this? Let's see what this is. Mean green, just different on older Jordans. Those are nice. Those are nice 10s right there. Those are the Oregon Duck joints. Oregon Duck 10s. Here they go. Derek Jeter. Before there was AJ11 Jeter, there was an AJ11 sample. Now we're talking. This is the one. This one right here. Hold on. This one right here is the one that I've seen in hand. I've never seen this before. That one is purple. That's a badass shoe. That's a sample Derek Jeter. That's crazy. That's not even normal, bro. Come on, bro. Hold on, man. I gotta clean this up. You guys go outside, and then you come in here and drop deuces all in my hallway, and then I smell it. Ugh. Like, shut up, Kobe. Kobe, you talk too much, bro. Salute to the chat. Make sure you guys sub up if you're not subbed up already, man. So, that is a purple Derek Jeter Jordan 11 sample. That's crazy. Bro, I can't do this. Now you want to eat. First, you bothering me about this. All right, here you go. Leave me alone. Holy crap, bro. I'm on a live stream. Even the dog gets crazy. There he is. All right, listen, my people. I'm not gonna start no drama, but the clown is in the chat. Manita, you can get him out of here, Manita. Escort that clown to the door. And I want Manita to do it. You hear? Manita, you here?
Manita, get him out of here. Let's get it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, Lambong. Where did this go? Hold on. What happened here? Something got lost. Something got lost. I gotta go find it now. I don't know where my other screen is. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I hate when this happens. I lost my screen. Where is my screen? No, that's not it. 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 Okay. That's not it at all. Now let me find it over here. If it's not here, yeah, just get the clown out of here, bro. He thinks that he's gonna come in here after he finished going to my man Rafi's. After he finished going to my man Rafi's, getting all the information, and then he went to go be a lambong over at the Chicken Hustlers, bro. They shouldn't even answer. They shouldn't even have answered you, you lambong. You's a lambong, bro. Straight lambonazo. And I live in your head rent free, dog. I live in your brain rent free. You can't ever get to me, bro. You ain't never, ever gonna be like me. You just a lambong. You're gonna be a lambong forever. Let me go here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right, I got it back. I got it back. I got it back. I got it back. Yeah, Mike, listen, people. Yeah, Michael M., every time you see him, you can get him out of here. He can't even write me no more. So I know he's going to go back. He's going to go back into Instagram, and he's going to try to write me to try to tell me, yo, you're this and you're that. Bro, you know what you are, Michael M.? You a keyboard gangster. You're a keyboard gangster, bro. You know how you always calling Eric out. Eric, meet me here. Drop your location and this and that. Drop me your location, nigga. Drop me your location. When you in New York, drop me your location, boy. You know you won't do that. Why? Because you pussy. You straight pussy, nigga. Straight up. You's a lambong, nigga. Lambong. He ain't nobody, bro. He don't got the power to do none of that, bro. You bank teller. You's a bank teller, bro. You's a straight bank teller. You feel me? Lambong. Vinny, what up, Vinny? He ain't gonna pull up. He'll never pull up. He's a straight up keyboard gangster. Always hiding. Cabeza de huevo, cabeza de huevo. Let me see if we can find. Let me see if we can find his egghead. Let's show you his egghead. We're gonna show you his egghead. Now you know what? Because he's one of them dudes, bro. Yeah, he's a rat fink. I'm not trying to do that. He's a rat fink, so I'm not trying to do none of that. Yeah, leave it. Once you mention the R word to me, bro, it's over. We got nothing to say to you. We got nothing to talk about. We got nothing in common, bro. He won't pull up. That he will never do. That he will never do. Yeah, he'll never pull up. He's soft like that. He's soft. And it all starts because you know, he envies me. He wants to be me. You know what I mean? He's always, you're this and you're that. But when you throw shit like that at somebody, is because you're envious of them, you're jealous of them, you want to be them. He goes into Rafi's and he types in the chat like people are paying attention to him. Nobody paying attention to you, bro. Nobody even answered you until I mentioned your name in that chat today. And all we were doing was saying how you go back and forth. So nobody wants to talk to a dude that goes back and forth like a wash woman. Because that's what you are. You're a wash woman. You go and you try to incite shit in other people's channels so that you could get people to argue or for whatever reason you do it for. But you straight ass, bro. You straight culo. Straight culo. Do I like these? Do I like these? I love them. I love these. Everlasting one. I love these. Just this right here, bro. This is the only thing that pisses me off about this shoe. This right here. It's too stiff, man. Pause. And we need to do better. You need to drop another shoe. You know, you need to drop that shoe, and you gotta do better. Man, I got a shoe that most of you probably don't even know what the hell that is, but shout out to all my Knicks fans in the house. We're gonna take out the shoe every time the Knicks win. Every time the Knicks win, we're gonna take out the Knicks threes. New York Knicks threes. All right, fam? Listen up. I'm gonna take it out every time because you know what this means, right? That means every time the Knicks win, this shoe is probably gonna go up in value. If they win the championship, I'm definitely holding on to these, bro. Definitely holding on to these joints right here, bro. So shout out to all my Knicks fans in the house. I wish Brooklyn Phones was here because I know he's a diehard Knicks fan. I wasn't a Knicks fan. I wasn't always a Knicks fan, and somebody asked me that the other day. Yo, New York Dad, why are you from New York and you're not a Knicks fan? And I'm gonna tell you why. I went to school with Stephon Marbury, okay? And I ran into him at New York Sneaker Con like 2 years ago. And we started talking, we started chatting, and we were reminiscing about the old time. And he goes, yo, the Knicks, are you a Knicks fan? And blah, blah, blah. He asked me if I'm a Knicks fan. And I said, no, I'm not a Knicks fan. He goes, why? I said, you know what? It always rubbed me the wrong way when D'Antonio benched you. And you were the franchise player, bro. You were the man. And he didn't play you for all those games. And then you left and you went to China. I know that bothered me too. Me knowing you and being a fan of you, that was it. I never watched the Knicks again. And you know what he told me? He goes, bro, you could watch the Knicks again, bro. He goes, by him doing that to me and sending me to China was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. And ever since that day, I'm back on with the Knicks, bro. You already know, man. Dang. Let's get it. Because whether you believe it or not, Stephon Marbury is the Michael Jordan of China. Just saying. Well, he said look like Florida Gator threes to me, New York Dad. No, not Florida Gators. The Florida Gator ones are those are soul flies. Those are nice too, bro. Those are really nice. I had them. I sold them. Those 11s are real. Is that a question or is that a statement? I mean, if they're saying they're real, they're a sample. They got to be real. They got to be real. They're up there. They're saying that they're a sample, then they got to be real. The purple joints, that's just crazy. That shit crazy. So we didn't finish looking. Oh, did we finish looking at the calendar? What do we usually do after the calendar? Oh, we go to what's his name? What's this guy's name? Z Sneakerheads. Where is he? Z Sneakerhead, y'all. There he is. Z Sneakerhead, y'all. Let's see what they got on Z Sneakerhead. We already saw that. What's going on here? Sorry about that. Would you like to see the last shot Air Jordan 14 make a return? Well, after the controversy that's been going on with the perfect pair, whoever doesn't know about it, let me know because I'll tell you all about it. Yes, I would definitely like a last shot. I have the last shot 14s somewhere in this house, but I have a different pair. The difference about the pair was that this part up here came in like a deep maroon color, and one came in black. All right. When they first came out, they all came out in black. I had the deep maroon color. I don't know what that meant because back then I really didn't pay attention to none of that shit. So this is what I'm saying. The last shot. This guy is saying look at how bent up that shoe is, and look at how bent up that shoe is. Let's say this was the shoe that's in question. You know, there would have definitely been more creases than there is on that shoe right now. I'm just talking out loud because, you know, we covered that shit the other day. Look at that. Look how bent that shoe is right there. Look how bent that shit is. Just from him stopping, look how bent that shit is. I don't know how somebody says I got a game-worn shoe. Look at this. Shit crazy, bro. Would you guys like to see a return of the 14? What we got going on here, Eric? Your dad, if you had to fight Michael M., how many rounds you think he could go in a match? Bro, I think he'll shit his pants before the fight even starts, bro. He wouldn't even go into a fight with me, bro. My first and only Knicks game, I sat courtside back in 05 when the Knicks played the Suns and won in triple overtime at the Garden. Marbury played in that game. Man, bro. Official. That was my boy. Bro, I'm telling you, we went to school together. We left school together. I remember, and I'm going to tell you this. This is how old I am. I remember. Who do I remember? I remember Kevin Garnett. I remember who else do I remember? Kevin Garnett. They all used to sleep at his house. He lived in Surfside houses on Surf Avenue in Coney Island. Kevin Garnett, Lamar Odom. I remember Lamar Odom used to come by. Lamar Odom is young. Who else? Who else? When I think of some names, I'll tell you. I remember for his dad's funeral, I seen a lot of basketball players for his dad's funeral. The entire Knicks team was there. I remember, bro, everybody. There was so many people there. The only person that I never really seen, I've seen play and I've gone to a Chicago Bulls game, but I've never really met up close and personal, was Michael Jordan himself. He never went. Well, him and Marbury never really got along. They never really really spoke or anything. So he wouldn't be going to any of his events or his affairs. What do we got? I don't know about the perfect pair situation. The perfect, yeah, I need those 14s. Yeah, I need them shits too. Your dad, are those 11s real? You keep asking me. Yes, the 11s are real. The 11s are real, sir. Yes, they are. What's good? Oh, what's good, Evo Kid? So, what was I saying? So the perfect pair situation. New York dad grew up with who? George McCann? Who's that? I don't know who that is, bro. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? You grew up with Moses, bro. You grew up with Moses, guy. Yeah, you used to hang out. You used to hang out with the 12 disciples, bro. Yo, you reminisce. You used to read the Bible and reminisce, bro. Just saying. I don't know who George McCann is. McCann. George McCann? I don't know who the fuck that is. So here we go with the perfect pair situation. If you don't know the perfect pair, all right? The perfect pair, he's American Indian, but he's Latin. He's Spanish in some way. I think he's Mexican. And this was when the American Indians and Mexico and the United States, that was all one land. So when Mexico split up from the United States, there was a lot of American Indians, Mexican American Indians that were in the North Dakota, South Dakota, shit like that, right? That's where they have all their land and all their reservations and shit. So the dude was born. He was born in, to not, I wouldn't say completely broke, but he's part of a tribe called the Band Mission Indian tribe. The Band Mission Indian tribe. I think that's what they call. And they started doing bingo. They used to run bingo halls. All right. He's born in California. His parents moved him back to, I think, South Dakota or North Dakota, one of the Dakotas. And they move on to the Indian reservation. So I guess his grandfather was a big deal. That, you know, he was on the board of directors for the tribe, and they started bingo halls and shit like that, and they started making money, and they turned all their money and they started opening up casinos. So by the time he's 21, some shit like that, the dude is retired, bro. The dude is retired. They got so much money that he retires. So he's one of the top dogs that he runs the casinos. They own like 3 casinos now. The dude has more money than you could ever imagine, bro. All right. So he owns one of the Band Mission Indian casinos in Seattle, Washington. All right. It's a gated community. The casino is in that reservation, and everybody that lives there works at the casino. You feel me? You feel me? Where's this story going? Starting out in the Civil War days? No, we're not starting out in the Civil War days, bro. We're talking about the perfect pair. All right? Those bingo halls make a fortune. A high school booster club run bingo games, and they bring in a ton of money for the teams. Yeah, they turned that bingo shit. They turned that into a casino now. So this is where I want to explain to you who the perfect pair is. Kenny Gonzalez. Where does he come from? How does he get such a big collection worth millions? And that's not it. He's not only into fucking sneakers. This guy he races speedboats. He does all kinds of crazy shit. You know? Cool dude. But to me, I think he has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. You know? So Kenny Gonzalez, widely known by his social media handle, The Perfect Pair, is one of the most prominent and influential sneaker collectors in the world. A member of the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians, he has built a massive digital following by showcasing a collection valued in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Bro, it's past that already. It's in the millions, bro. Some of the rarest footwear in existence. All right? Born in Long Beach, California, Gonzalez spent over 30 years in Oklahoma City before returning to California, where he currently resides in Highland. His obsession began at age 14 when his late brother Louis gave him his first 2 pairs of Air Jordan 7s in 1992, one to wear and one to keep in pristine condition. Growing up, his passion was fueled by watching Michael Jordan play, leading him to geek out on the technical details and stories behind every shoe. You know? To me, I just think that we were talking about this the other day, about the fake autograph, and I just think now he has a reputation to uphold, and he said he's a legit mafia. Casino was an amazing movie. Big Boy Cheng got some game-worn J's and autographs too. Yeah, but they're not. Big Boy Cheng's is not in question. All right, these are the ones that are in question. Let me show you. Hold on. Okay. There's a pair of 14s that he has. Now you could tell that all of these signatures, Michael Jordan's signature is a valued thing. And the story is that, I mean, they've been telling him his fucking shits was fake for years, bro. For years. But now a legit authenticator came out and said, yo, these shits, that shit is not authentic. So I think now he's at the point where he's up here, bro. He's all the way up here in the sneaker world. Why doesn't he want to prove them wrong? Now it's a matter of he has an ego. He has an ego. He has a reputation in the sneaker world where I don't think this sits right with him. I don't think he's gonna, people questioning the authenticity of something. But to me, I think it would have been better off if he would have just said, listen, I have pictures of the authentication. Here they are. Let me show you what I have. If then you're gonna tell me that they're not real, then you have to. You got to take that back, because I have pictures of Michael Jordan signing the shoe. He says he has all of this. Let's go to the videotape. Yeah. Let's go to the videotape. All right, let me see.
To get this one in this.
All right, we're gonna show you a different view of the collection. And he's gonna tell you the story. And we're gonna go to my man Rami the Icon. Rami the Icon, that's my boy. Rami the Icon went to the crib. Let's listen to what he got. Let's listen to what he tells him.
He didn't do the but that's on them. So let's do this. Go this way. Oh, this is rearranged.
Oh, here we are. Oh, man. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. Oh, man. This is.
All right. This 14 right here, this is the signature in question. This is the signature they say that is not authentic. Now, why would you go bring a game-worn shoe that doesn't look game-worn at all? Because the shit looks brand new. Why would you bring a game-worn shoe to go get signed by Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan signs 1996 champs MVP or some shit like that? It doesn't make no sense. Why wouldn't he just sign it and keep it pushing? You know what I mean?
We'll start down below.
Yeah, let's start it. Okay.
That's all the McFlys that I want. Some unreleased, some released. The crazy DMCs with the crazy box that opens up like a DeLorean. Those were special made, custom for me. You see my names on the box.
Are those the same place? No.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. The balloons up top, that's what it took off to put those on. That's why the balloons are in there. They only go like $30, $40, and they're nothing, but it makes sense to go with the theme. Talking about hearing? Yeah. Actually do the same thing. Yeah, I bought these. But they're blue. Yeah, I had to customize as well. Because I love that This is hard. Like, to get this one and this one together the same with those insoles, that's tough.
Did those come out?
Yeah, no, those are both samples. I think these came out because I have another pair right there. I think those did release in small quantities, but look at the upper yellows on those, bro. That should be clear. Not yellow like that. I think it's a hyperposit. It's hyperflight. But then it goes up here. We're going to go Rays. Rays go here.
Ray Allen.
That's all Ray Allen's P's.
Okay.
This is 6 from the Olympics. Here I would choose these.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And then from there up, except for the exception of right here, And my brother's sneaker in the back, that 14 Candy Cane. These are all Michael Jordan shoes.
All right, you hear that? No, let me.
Here I would choose these.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And then from there up, except for the exception of right here, and my brother's sneaker in the back, that 14 Candy Cane. These are all Michael Jordan shoes.
All right, you hear that? No, let me talk to my camera right now. Did you guys hear that? I'm trying not to talk to y'all. Let Kenny do the talking, but I got it. These are Michael Jordan's shoes. You guys see these signatures right here? Do you guys see the shoe? This is the last shot. This is the Jordan 14. Michael Jordan took the shot in the last shot. This is the shoe.
There's the shoe. And he's saying that it's game worn. What the hell is this, Eric? The hell? All right. My bad.
Shoe. Or well, you said you don't know specific.
Let's go back.
Here I would choose these.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And then from there up, except for the exception of right here, and my brother's sneaker in the back, that 14 Candy Cane. These are all Michael Jordan shoes.
All right, you hear that? No, let me talk to my camera right now. Did you guys hear that? I'm trying not to talk to y'all. Let Kenny do the talking, but I got it. These are Michael Jordan's shoes. You guys see these signatures right here? Do you guys?
Boom. That's the signature in question. It says NBA 1999 Finals MVP. Come on, bro. You really? And he said, I don't know, he said some shit like the shoe's worth in the millions. I don't, do you think that this is game worn? Do you even think that this shit is game worn? And don't get me wrong, I got, bro, the utmost respect for the perfect pair. Like you wouldn't even believe. I don't question him at all. But let's see, Solo Mind, where you at? Shout out to Solo Mind. What he said? When they photo match a picture, there's documents, not just a picture. There you go. So you said something yesterday, Solo, that I read, and nobody by the time I left, nobody even said anything. You said that he could only sign for Upper Deck or anybody that would be affiliated to Upper Deck, right? Google Game Worn Jordan 14 and look at the difference. Okay, that's what we're going to do right now. Game Worn. All right. I got it. Thank you. Okay. Here's a game worn. Here's a game worn Jordan 14. This is a game worn one. Look how twisted that shoe is. Okay? Look at all the little fibers and shit in there, I guess from whatever it is, from I guess the padding or whatever, the wraps that they put around his legs, his socks, whatever it is. This is game worn Michael Jordan sneaker right here. Game worn. Okay? What's over here? All right. Then you want to go back here. Does that look like this? That don't look like that. This one, does not look like this one. Okay? Now, the Perfect Pair says that he put shoe trees in there. Okay? He put shoe trees in the shits. So it says that that's what took all the creasing out of it. Okay? That's what took all the creasing out of it. But that's not what we're questioning. If you look at the teeth right here, okay? If you look at these teeth, they're still nice and shiny. You could even, if you look real close, you could see the glue. All right? You could see all the glue. You could see the glue on here. On this one, that shit is twisted. Look at this. Look at the bottom part right here. A shoe tree is not going to push those creases out. This crease right here, it's not going to push it out. All right? I'm just saying. It's just not going to do it. The creases right here and the creases right here, shoe trees ain't going to do that. Shoe trees ain't going to take that shit away. Now look at this one. Maybe it has one line right here, one crease right here. Maybe. But where's the rest? Where's the rest of the creases, bro? Where's the rest? There's nothing at the bottom. They look brand new. All of them, all of those shoes that he says that are game worn, they all look brand new. Now I understand you got a reputation to uphold, but there comes a time when you just got to say, you know what? Let me just fess up and say maybe I don't know. The fuck? Here we go. Fucking dog. All right. Sorry about that. One of my dogs interrupt. So it's just, I don't know. There comes a time when you just got to give up and say, listen, I don't know for sure. I was just trying to show face because I got a reputation. None of my shit I believe is fake. Maybe I got duped. Let's check it out. Let's do this together. And if it is, bro, it's not a big deal. If it is, I'm sure that there's some way, somehow, that you're going to be able to find yourself the real thing. But on the same token, I got to give it to him too. And I got to say, if it's real and it ends up being real, then do you know whose reputation is going to be up in line? The authenticator, the autograph specialist. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who meets Jordan will take a picture with him. I don't care who you are. That's what I say. And I agree 1,000% with you, Solo. 1,000%. Ain't nobody on the planet Earth, bro, that if they tell you, yo, you're going to go get this shoe autographed by Michael Jordan, and you're going to stand there because he said he was there when he signed it, that you're not going to take pictures with it. Where's the pictures, bro? At least say, yo, here's the pictures of him signing the shoe. Here's a picture of me and Michael Jordan when he's signing the shoe. He hasn't even said none of that. You know, man, you trying to hold on to your rep? I don't understand what you're doing. If you got a guy who's known for authenticating, it don't matter where it is. The dude is good at telling signatures, bro. Why are you calling him a clown, bro? No, that's not what you're supposed to do. In this instance, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to say, "Here, bro. Let's do this together." You know what I mean? I have a picture with Michael Z. Jordan. Come on, Kalama. Come on, Kalama. MJ is very arrogant. Solo Mind, you're right. He is. Why? Where's Solo? Why would Jordan even give him a pair? Like, who is he for real? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know? And you, Solo, knowing you, I know a lot of you are like, who the hell is Solo Mind? Solo Mind knows. Solo Mind collects. He's a collector of a lot of things. And he told me when he has time, he's gonna pull up here. He's gonna show you some of his stuff. He's got autographed baseballs. He has a lot of them. Pause. He has and legit baseballs autographed by different people. Babe Ruth. One of the most impressive ones that Solo Mind has is a Fidel Castro autographed baseball. And he knows how this works. He knows how all of this works. So when Solo Mind says something pertaining to this kind of stuff, I listen. I'm not going to be up in here and saying, Solo Mind, what do you know? No. Solo Mind knows. He's got autographed baseballs. He's got autographed things that in his collection. So, you know, there's just certain things that just don't jive about this whole mess. And until he breaks out some kind of proof or says, here, take the sneaker and have it authenticated by a professional, or if it's authentic or if it's not authentic, just check it out. Okay. All right, hold on. He said, check your IG. Check my IG. Check my IG. Where? Solo Mind? You sent me a DM? Let me see. Did Solo Mind send me a DM? No, it doesn't come up. Well, what am I checking, Solo? I didn't get nothing from you. I don't know. He said to check my IG. Solo Mind has the gun. Kurt Cobain. What did he say? Solo Mind has the gun Kurt Cobain used on himself in the bullet casings. No, well, listen. Nah, all jokes aside, bro, he got the right shit, bro. Where is it? Let me see. All right. Now I got something. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Why is it's hot as hell in here though, bro? I hate when I have to close that door. Now I'm hot as hell. Here it is. Ooh, so this just got real crazy. Now I want you to see something. Solo Mind, thank you for that though. See that? Look at that signature. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to show you another one. Make sure you remember that signature. That shit don't look nothing like that one. Now this is another pair. Oh, my bad. Oh. This is another pair of Air Jordan 14 last shot. 45 of 230. Autographed by MJ. 45 of 230. Numbered. You see the number on the back? It doesn't even look the same as the other one. Look at all the markings all over the place. Look at the shoe. It's all fucked up. All right? Look at this shit. Look at the teeth. They're all bent and they're all fucked up. 230? 230? All right? It's just a sneaker. It's not a game-worn sneaker. It's not a game-worn. That's not a game-worn sneaker. But still, look at the difference in the signature number one, and look at the difference in the shoe. This guy's saying a brand new fucking shoe is a game-worn shoe. No, bro. Oh, this is a game-worn. This is a game-worn. He said, look, someone had a game-worn Jordan 14 last shot signed by Michael Jordan. There it is. Totally different signature, bro. Totally different. Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't look nowhere near this, bro. I wish we could put these side by side. I don't even know how to do that, bro. Shit. I don't know how to do this. Damn, bro. I don't even know how to put it. Bro, the signature don't look nowhere near the same. The signature does not look the same, bro. All right. I got that. Check your phone. You see how it has a sticker of authenticity on those 14 I sent you? It does. It does. And it has the number. It has the number right there in the back. 45 of 230. That's crazy. Top said, wait a minute, New York Dad, but how do you know he didn't sign a separate batch? Yo, you funny as hell. You funny as hell. Fucking Eric, you crazy, bro. He was trying to trip me up. He wore a fresh pair every game. He wore 2 pairs every game. All right? But he said there was only 6 pairs. How do we get 45 of 230? How does that happen? That's crazy. The Jordan 14 is so hard to write on them. Yeah, but still, I don't think it just doesn't jive, bro. It's not the same. The other one is like long and dragged out. It leans the other way. You know, all of that. Yes, I know that, all of that. But you got a guy that signs thousands upon thousands of things. Like, you really think that these things are going to make a difference to him? The way he signs that? He's not going to give, bro, he's not going to give, not everybody in the world can have a fucking game-worn, last shot, Jordan 14 autographed by Michael Jordan. It just doesn't happen like that, bro. Not everybody could have one of those, bro.
And you know what? I believe this guy is real because it has that little sticker right there of authenticity. So something's got to give with my man, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Kenny Gonzalez. The perfect pair. The perfect pair. Wow, here's another one. Damn, bro. What? Here's another one. Let me see this. $16,950. He's talking about it's worth in the millions. This is a signed original 1998 Nike Air Jordan 14 NBA Finals. The Last Shot shoes, autographed, UDA. They're only asking $16,950. All right. And it has the same fucking thing. Maybe that's the same shoe? You think that's the same shoe? 45 to 230? Yeah, this is the shoe. This is the shoe. All right, let's pull this shit up on eBay right now. Let's go. Let me get out of this one. This way we could compare these two side by side. Thank you, Solo. Okay. Okay, so we're back to this. Let's do this. Boom. While you're looking at that, he just sent me something from eBay. So what we're going to write is, hold on. I want you guys to see this. This is crazy. There they go, right there. All right. Now you're looking at that one. Look at this one. This is the one that we were just looking at on the other page. They're selling it on eBay for $16,950. My man is over there talking about that the shit is worth in the millions. My boy said this shit is worth in the millions. Come on, bro. Look at that signature, man. Look. What is this? What is that? That's like a hologram. That's authenticating the shoe. Look, it's got the number right there, 45 of 230. Same shoe. This is not
I don't know what just happened, bro. I have no idea what just happened. Are we still here? Hold on. Are we still live? Are we still here? Yo, this is crazy. I don't even know what happened. What the fuck? Yo, we back. I don't even know what just happened, bro. No, I don't even know what just happened. Yo, that's cool. Yo, everything just blanked out. I don't know what happened. Everything just went blank. And then all of a sudden, it just came back on. That was wild. Yeah, that was crazy. So we were over here. We was over here. We was I was showing you the guy on eBay. Now the guy on eBay, so we could make this short. I don't want this shit to clunk out on me again. So the guy on eBay has all kinds of certificates, pictures, all kinds of shit that he's selling with the shoes so that people know that the shit is authentic. Why hasn't the Perfect Pair provided any of that, to shut this guy's mouth up? Who knows, bro? Only he knows. Only he knows what's going on. Chung used MLB what? The what? Light flash? Oh, the Men in Black light flash thing on you. No, I didn't forget anything. Yo, man. Yo. Straight up, man. Fuck Chung, bro. Yo. Fuck Chung, man. I just had to say that, bro. Fuck Chung, bro. Chung, me and Chung are not friends no more, bro. I had enough of that dude, bro. I had enough of him. Fuck Chung, man. Your dad said, are we still live? Then proceeds to what? Roll an ad. Nice move, bro. Yo, I had to throw an ad up in there, bro. I didn't do it. I didn't throw the ad up in there. But yo, so the Perfect Pair to be continued. All right. We got one more thing left before we leave. One more thing. Where are we? Boom. One more thing before we leave. We have to check sneakers, bro. We have to check sneakers. I don't know what's dropping, what's not dropping. What the fuck? What the hell? I just disappeared, bro. What the fuck is going on with this thing? All right, let's go. Maybe I got too many windows open. Boom. All right, let's check out what's dropping this week. Anything good? Anything good? Whoa, no, my God, no. No, please don't do this no more to me. Stop with the garbage. Stop. I want sneakers. I don't want this garbage. This, bro, bandito, the Gigi, they just straight up disrespected the Gigi's, bro. $122 for the kid joints. Damn. What disrespect. Big kids.
All right, what else we got? Air Max 95 Big Bubble. Lake Blue and French Blue. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting tired of these 95s already. They're killing it. They're doing the Jordan 1 highs to the fucking Air Maxes. All right. I mean, cool colorway. I like the colorway. It's nice. I like the bubble too. They actually did like a metallic bluish green teal, whatever you want to call it. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Making sure you can see, that's all. All right. We got another Air Max 95 Big Bubble. The Comet Red. Oh my God. It's gonna be fucking Air Max 95s all week, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, give me a break. Then the foam posits. I'm not a foam posit guy, you know, but I ain't got nothing against y'all if you're into foam posits. Then they got these sandal looking things. What the fuck? Like, come on. Up already. I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to lose it, bro. I'm about to lose it. You're going to have to bring me to a fucking insane asylum, bro. Stop. Sneakers app, you guys need to stop the torture, bro. Please. Ooh, wait, hold up. These, I don't know, bro, about these fucking Shy 1 premiums. Some Griffies, bro. Some Griffies. Wow. Some Griffies. Nice Griffies, bro. I like. But this is just for the personal, bro. I don't think there's too many Griffey lovers out there anymore. What else we got going on? What the hell? Eric, man, stop texting me, bro. You could call me in a few minutes. I'm gonna end the stream soon. Pre-order start now. What is this? Where? What is this? Oh shit! Yo, hold up. Let's look at the Brazils on the 16th, and on the 16th, the best dad or whatever the hell they're called, world's best dad or something. I need these threes. Yo, my man. Look who just popped up, people. Look who just popped up. Hold on, where you at? I gotta show you guys who just popped up. Come on, why do I have to refresh? Where is it? Oh, Three Stooges. There it is. No, I don't have nothing here. Where is it? Where did you put this? Whoa, you sent it to my email, bro. Why didn't you fucking send it to the DMs, bro? So just wanted you to see. Yeah, I have to unblock them. Hold on, I gotta show you. Hold on, man. Yo, the guy that tried to rip me off. There he is. The guy that tried to rip me off on eBay. There he is. He's selling fake. He's selling dreams again. He don't got nothing. People, look at the guy's name. The guy's name is Swaggy L. Do not let him dupe you. Do not let him dupe you. He does not sell anything. Everything he sells is fake. It's all fake. Okay? He'll try to get you to buy it, just to buy it off eBay, and then if you don't do what he says, he starts getting belligerent, and then he starts bugging. He takes your money, he doesn't want to give it back, and then you have to go through eBay and threaten eBay, and eBay gives it back to you. But by the time the shoe gets there, it's coming from Shuangzhou, China, and it's fake as fake can get. This is it right here. This is Swaggy L. This is the guy. He's a rip-off artist, bro. New York Dad, remember he made the sale and never shipped and got mad at you? Yeah. Bro, I had that boy, the spit was coming out of his mouth. He was so angry. I was like, bro, you need to calm down, bro. No, don't tell me to calm down, nigga. I'll send you. He sent me a picture of my house. He sent me a picture of my house, said he was coming to my house. I said, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing, bro. This guy here. Swaggy. Let's show everybody what Swaggy looks like for real. Hold on, let's see. The millionaire that he is. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. There he is, Swaggy. He looks like a broke down fucking Sniper Kicks. God damn. Sniper Kicks got money. This nigga look like a broke down Sniper Kicks, bro. He don't got none of those sneakers, bro. He don't look. He got all these people sending him fires, and he's broke as can be. That boy got no money. Broke. Look at him. This was how long ago? 11 weeks ago. He probably just reposted that. Look at what he got on feet. For a guy that has unreleased shit, look at what he got on his feet. That boy looks 2 steps away from the fucking crack pipe. Yo, my man looked like he was smoking crack all night, all day, and didn't even shower. Look at the naps in his head, bro. Come on, Swaggy. Stop playing, Swag. What is this? What is that? Is that the bootleg sneaker place? That's what it is. It's the bootleg sneaker joint. Dickhead Duke basketball. He wishes. That boy can't even shoot from underneath the basket. Imagine fucking playing basketball. Look at this guy. You're fucking lambong. Swaggy L. Swaggy L, people. Swaggy L. That's his name. Swaggy L. Oh, now I got to block him. Yeah, now I got to block this dude. Block. Block. Thank you, Eric. No more Swaggy L. All right, my peoples. Just beware. Just be very aware of Swaggy L, my people. All right. Yo, it's about that time, family. Yeah, I need to get the hell up out of here. I got kids to take to school in the morning. Let me get out of here. You guys have a great night. Yo, he's crazy, the guy. Give him $50 for a pair. Make sure he has the damn box. Bro, that guy is nuts, bro. That guy is out of his mind. Yo, my people, I love y'all. Salute to everybody that hung out all night tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. All right. Have a great night, y'all. Thank you, everybody that just subbed up. If you haven't subbed up, make sure you do on the way out. If you have not hit the like button, make sure, please. And thank you to hit the like button on your way out. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it. Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it.
Depending on, depending on habits, I could get to anything as long as I have it. No matter who's on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. So learning the ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're into you. I guess staying optimistic, if you're not right there by my side, then we're through. But you're just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on what I'm on. Come on. You should think about it before the odds get stacked again. Oh, for really? Depending on habits, I can run game without needing an atlas. If you talk about passion, I got more than you can ever imagine. So used to not giving a shit, but people who haven't tapped in within my word. I gotta have the same kicks, and still can stand that word, Tommy and Finch. I'm pissed off that my friends don't exist. It's part of life, but I'm going out like a just been that way since the beginning. So I'ma run up till I'm finished. And y'all worry about little image while I'm in the scrimmage. If it was game time, I'd be willing to leave you in the post with a ball of your finish. Depending on habits, I can get to anything as long as I have it. No matter who's on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. So learning the ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're into you. I guess staying optimistic, if you're not right there by my side, then we're through. But you're just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on when I'm on. You should think about